a video. Man, I've been on this Madden 23, and I've been spanking these boys like I've been making them quit. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm doing my thing out here. And, I just made a dude quit just a minute ago. So, I don't know, man. Hold on. Get something started real quick. Hopefully, get, so. So, what I have done, I just created me a party so I can talk to only y'all, cause I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, get in a shouting match with nobody on the other side, cause I'm really trying to focus. But I've been going dumb in here, y'all.
The NFL brings us to our nation's capital.
This is my
field in Landover, Maryland.
not fed it, yo.
Should prove to be a good one.
Yes,
between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders.
But yeah, I've been going dumb out here, man. I've been doing my thing on this game.
Set to get us started, and we are underway in our
Looking
nation's
for
capital.
some competition.
From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden.
Hopefully I find
the
some.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I've been going dumb on here, doing my thing on here. I'm trying to keep people, you know, honest or whatever. I just made a dude quit 2 interceptions back to back. On his first snap of the game, I intercepted the ball, 1 pass, 9 yards, boom. Now I'm on defense, first pass, another interception.
To the air right away is Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I keep them honest.
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tackle made by Chase Young.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job.
I've been doing my thing. I'm going to see.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Brady. And brought in by Brady. And able to get this one across the 45.
Inaccurate pass, I knocked it over.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Right up the middle, let's go.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive
ain't really
continues.
good, y'all. Like, this game is a whole lot different than the last Madden we played.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run.
That's why I try to take so long to pick my play. Because some of these guys, they ain't really Madden players. They'll wait for you to pick your play so they can pick it back off the computer.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here.
Because they ain't good at Madden.
Gain of just a yard.
They'll wait for you to
being a 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Oh!
3rd down there is incomplete.
No way.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but
for real.
It won't be his last chance.
For real.
He'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
He's going to need to make that back.
Brady Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Play action now. Here's Heineke.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Vita Vea coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that is caught.
What? No way.
Pulled it in. A huge play there for Washington.
49 yards.
A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
I've been trying to figure out why my dude didn't even jump for that. That was a
pick. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Gibson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On play action, Heineke.
He'll buy some time right.
His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Yeah, this nigga here too.
They'll run with Gibson.
Oh, come on.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. Underneath, he's got Brady. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Brady.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Man, why my defense flipping by itself?
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Oh, man, come on. Why they not?
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
59 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set.
This got to be a creative team. They're too fast.
And they love to run against that, because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Wow.
Brian Robinson Jr. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything,
crazy.
I feel like they probably need to get something going
just
on this drive,
right
right
there every time.
Yeah, sometimes I overuse
I
this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From midfield, here's Brady. Flush to his right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now Heineke.
Dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Heineke now from the 50.
And this one is incomplete.
That's crap. There on 3rd down, they actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They could have picked that.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. And he finds McLaurin. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
I ain't scored yet, y'all. I don't know. Like, this the best dude I ever played against since I've been on this game. Like,
now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Oh, good.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Yeah,
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
About to piss me off. I know this nigga cheating.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
While my defense
the first
flipping.
half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the guys even see the football.
Yeah, this a creative team.
The decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
No, bro, that's a creative team.